Hey everybody, happy Monday! It's our weekly live about some fun tips. Wait, did I put a title for this? I'll go back and make sure. But we're going to be talking about getting a lean, mean bod with your workouts. And it's really early in the new year, and it's even early enough for people to be questioning their goals and questioning where they're going and if they can do it and if they can get that crappy feeling out of their gut from the holidays. So as you come on, say hi. If you're watching live right now, type live in the replays or type live in the comments. And if you had a long day like I did, type long day in the comments. I'm just kidding, but I know there's other people out there. Last week we were talking about consistency and how it's the hardest thing to do, but it's actually the easiest thing to do. So if you watch that video and whether it was the replay or the live, let us know in the comments and what happened during your week. Like, did you realize that you wanted to be more consistent in some areas? Did you realize that you needed to be consistent in some areas after a couple days, even if you're thinking about it now? So type that in the comments as we start our live video and people start hopping on. So yeah, last Monday was hot, and I work on that on a weekly and daily basis. So it's nothing perfect. It's never going to be perfect. And that's just the bottom line. So let's hop on to these tips.
Mama,
Yeah, baby.
wanted chips.
Okay.
Yeah?
I have a little co-host in the back. He doesn't want to be on video right now, though. No video, guys. So let's talk about, I have a couple tips, 4 to be exact, with like a little bit of mid-baby tips in between. I always say I have like 10 tips, but it's really like 12 and a half. But anyway, these tips are really great because you can still do your favorite workouts, do your thing, but really get the best results. And I hope when you hear at least one of them, you can say, oh yeah, maybe I can try that out and that will really help me. So let's do this. So number 1 is don't just leave the water for the actual workout. And I know that we all have done it. We don't drink water all day, and then we make sure we have our water for our workout, and then that's it. So the key for this tip is to go big. And you know I always talk about water. It's the best free advice I can give to anybody. It's free for the most part. If not, just invest in some water. But you know what I'm trying to say. But go big. Drink a little bit more, a lot more than you ever think you should. Go extreme and flush out. And we'll be talking about something about that in a couple minutes. But hydrate your body and look what will happen with your workouts. I never thought in my weight loss journey I would actually get thinner legs results. I always thought my legs would be bigger, and sure enough, I proved myself wrong. Thank God. I got new results in my legs. So that's a really key tip. I was going to touch base on this in our private group, but I'll talk about it now. Women hold salt and alcohol in our arms. So when you start drinking more water, that'll flush out where you're holding on to anything excess like that. So there's a little key tip that came out of my brain cells today. I'm surprised they're even still working. But number 2, change your mindset around working out. So how many times have you or myself, have you thought or just worked out because you had a bad meal? You did it because you did something wrong, basically. You worked out, you're going to run more miles tomorrow because you're having dessert tonight. Like, how many times does that happen? I've done it. I still think about it sometimes, and I have to bring myself back to my tips because they work, and this is where I'm rewiring. So why don't you not work out just because you ate bad? You can still, if you have a cheat meal on tomorrow's workout day, I'm not saying skip the workout, but what about the mindset around it? I work out because my body deserves to be healthy and functioning properly. My body is a healthy machine. Well-oiled machines, you wouldn't not turn your car on all winter and then go out and expect it to run the best ever after 3 months of being under the snow, right? Not that you're like that, but you got to keep your body warm, healthy, moving, grooving, and really take good care of it. I love number 2. Number 3 is grab a gentle cleanse or detox. And this is what I was talking about after the holidays. A lot of people are ready now to really make strong decisions for yourself. And I always recommend throughout the year, not all the time, throughout the year, get a gentle cleanse. Something that you actually can talk to the person that is going to use it or has used it. There's visible results and you can like see that real people use it, not just a commercial, right? Non-invasive and gentle. And that means that you should be able to eat normal foods and you shouldn't be worried about where the bathroom is in every area that you go to, right? So if that's something that you want to check out, the one that I'm going to get, I will send it to you. But you have to type the word now in the comments. N-O-W. Type the word now in the comments and I will message you the exact cleanse that I will be using and we can do it together. It's gentle, it's great. It's going to cleanse out, de-bloat, get rid of any excess toxins. You don't have to be on a weight loss program to do this. When you do a cleanse, you really like get rid of toxins that open up your brain, you know, clear your brain, your mind, helps with digestion. It allows you to have more energy and just overall health because you don't be holding on to things that you don't even know are in there, you know. Yeah. That's number 3, because what happens on the inside shows on the outside, right? You know what I'm saying? Even the water intake. Number 4, don't give up too fast on what you're doing. So if you have started something this year, whether it's an online fitness program, a group challenge, whatever it is, you started a workout schedule for yourself. Whatever you are doing, don't give up. Unless it's seriously not going well. I don't want someone to do something that's really not benefiting them and I told them not to give up and they keep doing it. So if you know it works and that's the reason you start it, then keep going and don't give up. That's going to be the bottom line. That can be your theme for 2021. You're going to prove yourself wrong and shock yourself and you're going to get those results and be consistent and not give up. Now, stay focused, and especially if it's been working for other people, because if they can do it, you can do it, no doubt. Everybody is meant to win in this life. They weren't born extra special than you. You have the same tools, and you can use it. I typed something today. I like never randomly type things. Sometimes, mostly it's like all planned out, the social media that I like post, but I heard it today, and someone said, in a podcast, God doesn't make any junk. It was like something like that. But I was like, you're right. God's not making any junk. You were meant to shine. You were meant to get good results. You were meant to win. And that's the bottom line. So that's what I got for you guys today. We have our 4-day challenge going on. Tonight's Monday. So it ends tomorrow night. Will be like the last meal that everyone eats at the end of the day. And then we give out cash on Wednesday, and I'm really excited for those winners. Everyone's really like hitting the cool stuff. They're doing really good. And we have a bunch of new unlimited warriors. So we're going to be doing our workouts the next 2 days. All that information, Linktree is in my bio. So go hit that up and just browse around. You don't have to be like all in right now. You can just take a look. You won't get sucked into any rabbit holes. I'll look for your comments for the new cleanse, the 2021 cleanse, and we'll go from there. So thanks, guys. Have a great night. And of course, I'm always available for questions in my messenger.